You gotta prove it.
No middle name.
The real solution. You gotta prove it.
No middle name.
The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up,
You gotta
the real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it.
First start off with laying the foundation, brick by brick, and you gotta be patient, overcome any situation. Haters don't hate, but let them keep hating. NOMIDDLENAME. What you mean you ain't subscribed to me? Hey, 405. Okay, city. Put them on my back, now they with me. Pull up on the scene, what's the dilly? Turn to the max, I'm about to kill it. This beat, I know you feel it. So the next step, I gotta make a milli. I cut grass, I take pics. I shoot videos and still keep it lit. I got a podcast, it's a hit. The Midnight Hour, I know the shoe fit.
The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it.
Hold up, man. Stay up in your lane. Switching the game. Go by no middle name. It's all the same. When you doing it for fame, no clout, all phase. Whatever you do to maintain. Gotta get it. I'm getting hungry. The quarantine got me feeling lonely. But wait a minute, that's another topic. My next video about to drop, boy. You
What's up,
better
Rob?
top it. Ay.
The real solution. Get
What's
to
up, bro?
the
You all right?
conclusion. The real solution.
Welcome to the Midnight
Get to
Hour.
the conclusion. The real solution. Get to
Right
the
now I'm playing
conclusion.
some
If you
music,
wanna level
so if you
up,
shoot over to
the
Facebook
real
or
solution. Get to the
YouTube, you can get all the
conclusion. The
content.
real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. The real solution. Get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. You gotta prove it. You gotta prove it.
No middle name.
What's happening? Welcome. I appreciate everyone for being a part for this long. We are in the building. We have got the show started. Man, I appreciate y'all for being a part for this long. This is the Midnight Hour. I'm your host, no middle name. On the Midnight Hour, we try to find different ways to level up. We try to find different ways to make it to that next level. And in the Midnight Hour, there's not a lot of haters. There's not a lot of clout chasers. There's not a lot of people blocking you from your real destiny. And in the Midnight Hour, we just try to find different ways to level up and make it to that next level. First of all, I want to say I appreciate y'all for being a part and subscribing and, being a part of the Midnight Hour for so long. If you are on Instagram, you can shoot over to Facebook or YouTube and subscribe, and you get all the content. That way you ain't missing out on nothing. I also play music. We do music nights. We do different type of things where the content that I have over on the other platforms I don't get on Instagram. Instagram is a third party, and they are mostly videos and photos. So if you shoot over to YouTube or Facebook, you can get all the content, man. So subscribe, no middle name, the Midnight Hour on YouTube and Facebook. Man, this is another episode. It's Friday. How's everybody doing on this Friday, man? It was raining. Sun ended up coming back out. That's how it go in Oklahoma. The weather stay flip-flopping and switching up on you. You know what I'm saying? But how's y'all Friday going, man? It's Friday. We live. We turned up. It's blessed. We are in the midnight hour. How's your Friday going, man? How's it going? Have you leveled up today? Have you done something in your life to level up, make it to that next level? If not, we now would be a good time to start. Now would be a good time to find a way to start, find a starting point. But this is the midnight hour. And what is the midnight hour? The midnight hour is a place where you can come and find different ways to level up. Yeah, I understand that that's what you normally do. That's what you always been doing and stuff like that. But on the midnight hour, we just do it a little different, man. Um, you try to find ways to level up, not just for yourself, but for your community and everybody that's around. And sometimes the people that's around don't have all the answers. Sometimes your community may not have the answers. And on the midnight hour, we try to bring a hour worth of leveling up. And if I don't have the answer, I'm pretty sure that someone that's watching, subscribing, or commenting may also have an answer on ways to level up. And on this midnight hour, we like to start off with a quick prayer. And with that being said, the prayer will open up the atmosphere and open us up so we can be able to level up on a more concrete level. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for waking us up this morning. Thank you for putting clothes on our back, food on our table, and a roof over our head. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for allowing us another day in this world that you have made. I ask that you come into this podcast, touch each and every person that's listening and subscribing, and be able to cleanse our situation, Lord Jesus. Continue to touch each and every person that we come in contact with, and allow us many more voices in this Black Lives Matter movement. Continue to touch us, guide us, and keep us as we watch over us as we go down the path of righteousness. In God's name we pray. Amen. We got that out the way. Now we should be able to feel the leveling up atmosphere. I know it's Friday. I know everybody got some things going on. I know a lot of people got a lot of different things going on in their life, in their daily journey. But just real quick, man, I just like to thank y'all for subscribing and being part of the midnight hour. In this midnight hour, we find ways to level up. On today's topic, on what we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about what the fuck Fridays. I know we have a long week. I know we even had a long week and been through our ups and downs and our different moments. And when it gets a Friday, most of us is at that boiling point. Most of us is at that point where one more thing that happened, one more person say something, one more person do that. I'm telling you, I'm going off the deep end. I'm going all the way left. I don't care who it is. The next person that get out of line, I'm fucking them up on site. And that's what we bringing to you on this What the Fuck Friday during this midnight hour. One of the what the fuck moments that I have had on my Friday is customer service. Customer service is a big WTF moment that we deal with on our daily lifestyle. It don't matter if you just now waking up or if you just now going to bed. I'm pretty sure there's a what the fuck moment somewhere in that day. And today, since it's being Friday, my moment is with customer service. My what the fuck moment is with customer service. My customer service is dealing with the phone companies. Now I know we just recently had the little spill where the connection had dropped. Everybody lost connection. Everybody lost internet connection. What was it? US Cellular and Sprint and Verizon, T-Mobile. Everybody lost their connection for a brief moment. That was a couple months ago. And ever since then, they've been trying to do a lot of different things to try to keep people on their plan, as well as the coronavirus. With the coronavirus, I'm pretty sure that your phone company has given you like 2 or 3 extra gigs of data, and they have given Netflix, I think they gave like an extra hour worth of Netflix videos and Hulu or whatever the case may be. But I'm on the phone companies. You know, the phone companies have been giving out free stuff because of the coronavirus. They've been giving out all these different things and all these different topics and all this different stuff based off of the coronavirus. And I got that part. I understand that. I got all that. But at the end of the day, I'm speaking about customer service. Say somebody's phone does not work. How would you handle that situation? If you watching and you subscribing right now and you call in and you say your phone is not working, how would you get that fixed? You would call into the you would go into the store. You would go into the store and you would say, "Hey, something is wrong with my phone, this, that, and the third, and I need to see how would I go about getting it fixed." Right? Well, in this situation, the answer that I was given was the coronavirus. That's what my answer was. I go in, hey, something is wrong with my phone. I need y'all to look at it, check it out for me. And before they even looked at my phone, before they even looked to see what the problem was, the answer that he already gave me was, "Oh, bro, we dealing with the coronavirus right now, so we're gonna be a little bit backed up." I'm like, "Bro, ain't nobody in here. There ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here. It's just you and somebody, another employee, and either one of y'all working. So what are we doing?" But customer service. So I goes up there, bam, hey, something's wrong with my phone. He says, "Well, it's the coronavirus." I'm like, "Okay, well, you still plan on looking at it? You trying to check it out just to see whatever the case may be?" He said, "Oh yeah, I don't," but you know what I'm saying? At that time, he's nonchalant. He's like not even really trying to work to see what my phone is even talking about. So anyway, I give him the phone. He looks at it. He didn't even ask for no password. And he just look at it like, "Ah, yeah, man, it's the coronavirus, bro. If we can, what we normally do is we'll swap it out for a refurbished phone and this, that." I'm like, "Bro, you didn't even look to see what my phone was even. You didn't even look. You didn't even look, bro. I didn't pull it up many a times to Sprint about my phone. And I know for a fact you're going to have to do more than just look at it. You're gonna either at least hook it up or plug it in or transfer some data or something. You're gonna have to do something other than just look at it." But you know what I'm saying? Instead of me going all the way left, because like I said, that's a phone. And with today's generation, most of us operate and handle business from our phones, from our cell phone devices. And if that is not getting handled, if it's not working the way it's supposed to be working, now I'm losing out on business and I'm missing out on stuff that needs to be handled. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I look at it, bro. That's just the first what the fuck moment that I had today is with the cell phone. Now stay with me now. I hope y'all staying with me now. I had another what the fuck moment today. My next what the fuck moment is with Cox. Cox Communications. They're internet and phone company, and you know what I'm saying, because like I said, I have Wi-Fi. I'm giving y'all the midnight hour and I'm doing all this type of stuff, and I'm gonna need my Wi-Fi. I need all my different channels going. I need all my stuff going. So I goes up to Cox and I'm talking to the man, and he's offering me, all this different stuff. "Hey man, you can get this, you can get that. We got the bundle package, you can get this." And it sounded all type of good. And I'm like, "Okay, well, if I get that, am I gonna get the internet that I'm looking for? Am I gonna get the Wi-Fi services that I'm looking for? That's all I care about is the Wi-Fi services." "Oh yeah, man, you can get unlimited gigs. We can get you the high speed internet, and we can get you." All right, man. As long as we doing that, then we good to go. So I gets the package, I gets the bundle, this, that, and the third, and no more than a month in, I'm dropping signal, I'm dropping phone calls, I'm dropping my conversation calls. Everything is not. I'm like, "Bro, what the hell is going on with my internet service?" So then I goes back up, me, I'm going back up customer service, going back up to the front to see what the problem is. "Hey man, I'm coming up to Cox to see what's going on with my internet services." "Oh man, it ain't nothing wrong. It's probably just the area." I don't want to hear nothing about no area. And then the next thing they say is the coronavirus. "Oh, due to the coronavirus, it's gonna take some time to figure this out and this, that, and third." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. Where the hell is the customer service?" And that's what I come to bring on the midnight hour, bro, is customer service. We are dealing with customer service on the midnight hour. And I have been dealing with that all day today. Like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? So Another what the fuck moment that I have had today dealing with customer service is Walmart. I know for a fact everybody go to Walmart. I know everybody go to Walmart. I know everybody been running in and out of Walmart, and you know what I'm saying. But my question is, when you go to Walmart, I know you're going in there for specific items. You're going into Walmart for specific items, and I goes into Walmart today because, as you know, I am in the lawn service. So I goes into Walmart and I'm looking for the lawnmower blade. I'm looking for the lawnmower blade, the blade on the lawnmower. And I see the lawnmower. I see the screws for the lawnmower. I see the bags for the lawnmowers. I see all different types of stuff for the lawnmower except the blades. So I'm looking, I'm still searching. I don't see the blade. So now I'm at the point where I have to ask because obviously I don't see it. So I'm just gonna ask, hey, do y'all sell blades for lawnmowers? She says, yes, we sell blades for lawnmowers. Let me take you over there real quick. So she takes me all the way back to where I was just at to look for a lawnmower blade. And we go through the whole aisle. There's no lawnmower blades. Okay, so she calls somebody on the phone that's in the garden department. Garden department. Ain't nobody picking up the phone. Then she gets on the intercom where she's talking to all of them over the whole PA system. You could hear it over the PA system. She says, I need somebody in the lawn and garden to come over to the lawnmower section immediately. She calls back again. Like, I'm like, bro, what is this? So make the long story short, they didn't have the lawnmower blades at all. And my question to Walmart was, how are you guys selling everything else? You sell the lawnmower, you sell the screws, you sell the bag, you got the oil, you got everything else, but you don't have the blade for the lawnmower. Then they was like, oh yeah, it's the coronavirus. Bro, I don't want to hear about the coronavirus slowing down product. Now I can see if it was some hand sanitizer. I can see if it was some bleach. I can see if it was some Lysol, some stuff that was needing to be cleaned up. But for a lawnmower blade, bro, y'all shouldn't be out of stock for no lawnmower blade. And if you are out of stock, you shouldn't be held back because of the coronavirus. That's all I'm saying, bro. And now I'm looking at it like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? And that brings you the what the fuck moment on Friday. That's just a few of those what the fuck moments that I have been dealing with on today. That's just a part of it. Now, this is a midnight hour. And then, like I said, in the midnight hour, we bring different solutions in different ways on leveling up. We find different ways to make it, even though all of this is going on in our situation. All of this stuff is going on in our situation. We still have to find different ways to level up. We still have to find different ways to make it. So, with that being said, on a phone company, bro, I was upset when I first walked in there and I was hot. And I was looking at it like, damn, bro, how the hell am I paying y'all all this money and I can't even get my Wi-Fi and my services on my phone to even be working right? And I was just on one and I was like, damn, technically, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's Wi-Fi. It's raining. Most of that shit happen, bro. You got to be able to let that go. You can't be up in here tripping about no damn Wi-Fi. So make the long story short, as I goes in there and I did all of that, come to find out I was eligible for an upgrade. I was eligible for an upgrade and everything. I didn't end up getting a free tablet. I didn't got a what is it? She called it a magic box. That's what it's called, a magic box. They gave me a magic box that ups the signal in my area, and then they gave me a tablet You know what I'm saying? Not they didn't do that because I was in there tripping. They did that because that's what I was eligible for. I have been with Sprint for so long. I have been on their services for so long, and I was eligible for upgrade. I went in tripping and being mad and being upset, and come to find out I was eligible for upgrade. Got a tablet. The tablet is right here on Instagram. So if you're over on Instagram and you're not getting all the content, you can shoot it over to Facebook or YouTube, and you can get all the live content. But like I said, my tablet got Instagram on it, and I got a magic box. So my magic box is up in my bars right now, and I'm at 6 bars right now. So everything is working as far as that's concerned. My Cox bill, you know what I'm saying? I went into Cox, you know what I'm saying, tripping because Cox, I don't know what Cox be on, but Cox be sliding in extra, bro. Every time I go to Cox, I done this like 3 or 4 times with Cox. I get a Cox bill or I get a Cox plan, and I would be on the plan, and after like 2 months, the bill will go up, bro. I have no idea what's going on with Cox, but after 2 months, my bill is going up, and like I said, bro, it's coming on the second month. Yeah, it's coming to the end of the second month. So I goes up in there and I'm like, bro, before y'all even go to charging me all this extra, let's just make sure I even understand what's going on. Hey, how's it going? You all right? How's it going? You all right? You over subscribing and being a part of the Midnight Hour? I appreciate you for tuning in and being a part. What is the Midnight Hour? The Midnight Hour is where we, as in everybody that's subscribing and being a part of this show, we come to this midnight hours to try to find a way to level up, find a way to make it to that next milestone in our life without haters, without clout chasers, without people reaching for your money, without people trying to block you from what's your destiny. You come to the midnight hour and you just find a way to come up, find a way to level up, because um, most of the people you deal with or most of the people that you interact with might not have the answers for you. Not saying that I have the answers, because I don't have the answers either. I just been blessed and been put through certain situations, and I'm just giving you those situations, and I hope that they encourage you and build you and help you make it to that next level. And that's what we do in the midnight hour. And like I said, I'm bringing you the what the fuck Fridays because I didn't had these what the fuck moments. I'm up in Walmart, I'm up in Cox, I'm up in all these different places, and I'm up in there tripping and trying to blow one. And then I look up like, damn, bro, the whole time you was eligible for an upgrade. Damn, bro, the bill wasn't even due this month. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the thing about the Walmart thing, I was up in there tripping about the the blades for the bags and stuff like that. And come to find out, bro, I was so upset that I end up buying a whole nother lawnmower. You see what I'm saying? So I got 2 lawnmowers. I'm up in there like, damn, I got 2 lawnmowers now. I'm all mad. But then I go back and find the blade. Like it's been like a month. So the blade was up in there. I end up getting the blade. So now I got 2 blades, 2 lawnmowers. And bro, I've been just cutting like no other, bro. I've been cutting like no other. Cutting like no other, looking for somebody else I can throw on to the grass cutting business. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as my clients get up, as soon as my clientele get up to enough where I can add another person on, bro, I'm already another lawnmower up. I'm already another lawnmower up. So if you're looking to be cutting some grass, bro, I'm finna be in need of another grass cutter. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe and stay apart, man. It is what it is, man. This is the midnight hour. We just finding different ways to level up. And this is Friday. And on Friday, we are talking about what the fuck Fridays. What the fuck? What the fuck? We all have what the fuck moments where you'll want to fuck some shit up, tear some shit up. And at the same time, it all can't be like that. Sometimes you got to be able to see the good in certain situations to be able to pull yourself out, to be able to make it to the next level. On this midnight hour, we're not done. We're not done. On the midnight hour, we also have relationship moments that have what the fuck moments in them. We also have relationships that have what the fuck moments in them. I know y'all know that I mean most of y'all are in relationships. Most of y'all are not most of y'all are not, but are looking for one. So I hope you get to understand that there's a what the fuck moment in the relationship. One of those what the fuck moments is finding out what the hell she wants to eat. I don't understand what that problem is, but bruh, we could be anywhere and everywhere, and still to this day, you still don't know what you want to eat. Like, bruh, what do you want to eat? You viewing, you subscribing right now. What you want to eat? You hungry as hell right now. What you want to eat? I don't know, bruh. What the fuck? That is a what the fuck moment. How you don't know what you want to eat? You better stomach check, do a stomach check or a breath check or something. I don't know, or a blog or what. I don't know. Find something that you want to eat, and then some of y'all be on here like, well, just go and get it anyway, or go ahead and place an order anyway, or go ahead and make a reservation anyway. Bro, if I go ahead and make a reservation, I'm gonna be making it for my damn self. I'm not finna be doing all that, bro. I'm not. That's a waste of time, because even if I do say, hey, we finna go sit down at Olive Garden, for some odd reason you don't want pasta that day. Okay, what do you want to eat? I don't know. Well, let's go to CC's. I don't want pizza. So, well, shit, I don't know. Well, what else? What do you want to eat? I don't know. Well, we want some McDonald's. I don't even like asking. I don't even like throwing McDonald's out there like that. I really don't. I don't even like throwing McDonald's out there, but you know what I'm saying? That's just what we own. That's a what the fuck moment that happens in relationships. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's just a what the fuck moment. But at the same time, there's always a good side to it. There's always a good side to it, because at the same time, you really don't need to be out spending all that money on no fast food anyway. You really need to just be just at the house cooking and having some to go, some leftovers. So that way, when you want to be like, oh, bro, I'm getting hungry. Well, there is some leftovers that we had from yesterday. Now, if you fucking with a person that don't eat leftovers, that's definitely a what the fuck moment. You don't eat leftovers. Nah, bro, you tripping for sure. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We on to the next one. Um, Another what the fuck moment that goes on in relationships is with the kids. Bro, I don't know what it is about the children, but every time I pick up something to eat, they want it. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, you don't, there's no way you want candy when I want candy. You don't want, I know it's candy, but I mean, damn, you could be doing, my kid can be doing his own thing. He could be doing his own thing in his own world, playing with his own toys. As soon as he heard me ruffle through some candy paper, as soon as he heard me pick up some candy wrapper and something, I want some of that too. Yep, I want some of that. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? You don't want everything that I like. Come on, man. Come on, man. It don't matter. Chips, candy, drink. It don't even matter. It could be something he don't even want. He don't even want. That's and see, that's what I came to realize, bro, because that's the good side to it, because I see that he's adventurous and he's exploring, and he want to do and partake in everything that I want to partake in. So you know what I'm saying, that's the positive side to it. So, but I end up catching his ass with it. Like today, we was out eating, and he look over there like, oh, I'm eating a salad. That's what I'm eating. I'm eating a salad, and he like, oh, I want a salad. Bro, you want a salad? I ain't never heard you ask for a salad. But obviously, I'm eating it, so now he want it. Okay, so salad. So I give him some of the salad. I give him some of the cucumber, some of the tomato, and some of the black olive. Um, he ain't asked for no more of that damn salad. He ain't asked for no more of that salad, bro. I'm telling you, no more of it. It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's just finding different ways to level up. And on this Friday, we having a what the fuck Friday moment. Another what the fuck Friday moment is with the homies, dealing with the homies. You know, you be having a lot of what the fuck moments when you dealing with the homies. Now I know Now I know by now I be blowing gas. I blow, top shelf, top tier, however they want to, diamond shelf, however they want to call it. That's what I be on. Nothing less, nothing less than not top level shelf. That's what I be on, and they know it. The homies know it. So they be trying to find like weird ways to be trying to get a session started. Like, hey, bro, you your store got any of the diamond swishers? Like, yeah, bro, I just got two of them, bro. Oh, bet. Then I can come and get one from you, can't I? Like, yeah, unless you're trying to match something, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? That's just a what the fuck moment. We all have what the fuck moments, and especially being on this Friday, we definitely be having what the fuck moments. You know what I'm saying? So this is the midnight hour. We bring in what the fuck moments on this Friday. But they not all bad. The what the fuck moments are not all bad. They not all turned up moments. They not all moments where you'll be want to be too turned up. I do have what the fuck moments that are mind blowing moments. I cannot believe moments, and those were happening today as well. So now y'all know that I cut grass. Y'all know I've been cutting grass. I've been doing shows. I've been doing the videos, but I'm talking about the grass though. I've been cutting grass. I've been handling my business on the grass end, right? So one of my clients that I was cutting grass for um end up coming to me like one day I was over there, I was cutting her grass, and I'm doing my thing, cutting her grass, and I was charging my edgers. I put them to the side, let them charge up while I was cutting the grass, and then when I got done, I unplugged everything and I started edging them up. I finished everything, cleaned up, and I left. And when I left, she ended up texting me like, "Hey, yeah, you left your charger over here. Do you want to come back and get it, or you want me just to save it until the next time you come?" And I'm like, "Well, dang, I can't just save it until the next time I come because I come every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna need to come back and get that." So she was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna be a little bit busy. I'm gonna go and handle my errands and run my errands, and then when I come back, I'm gonna call you, and then you come back and get it." So I finish out my day, finish out doing what I was doing, finish up the grasses that I was cutting. And then she called me like, "Okay, yeah, I'm back at the house. You can come get your charger and this, that, and everything. And when you come back over here, I also got a gift for you." I'm like, "Oh, okay. It ain't nothing. I'm coming back over there to get the charger." So I go get the charger. And when I go pick up the charger, she come out the house like, "Oh, yeah, man, you've been doing just such a good job. You've been putting in all the work, and you know what I'm saying, I've been liking the stuff you've been doing, and you've been doing such a good job. I'ma give you this leaf blower." I'm like, "Bro, you just gonna give it to me?" She's like, "Yeah, bro, you just been doing such a good job. Your prices ain't that high. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the work you've been doing, and you've been doing such a good job. So I'm gonna get you this leaf blower." And that was a what the fuck moment, bro. That blew my mind. She was like, "I see, you know what I'm saying? She see the progress that's going on. She see what the steps that I'm trying to handle, and the best foot that I'm trying to put forth, not just for myself, but for my family as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here trying to find different ways to get it." And her taking that little bit of time out of her day to purchase that leaf blower, man, that right there took me over the top, man. Because I was like, man, I was in the car like going in like, man, thank God, thank you Jesus, bro. I don't know what else I can do. I'm on here trying to cut this grass. I'm trying to edge it up and do the best thing I can. I'm on the social media putting out my business and trying to do is everything that I can do. And then she hit me up like, "Here's a free leaf blower," and it blew my mind, bro. I just was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it because that's what my next step was. My next step was to get a leaf blower because I'm out there sweeping it up with my hand and broom and dustpan, and I'm just sweeping it up. And then she just came out with the leaf blower. I don't even think she even knew that I needed it, but she probably did, probably didn't. But her doing that for me, that did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm giving it to y'all on this midnight hour, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep putting your best foot forward, man. If you out there and you trying to get it and there's so much stuff weighing you down and knocking you down, just keep trying, man. Keep putting that best foot forward, keep promoting, keep putting your business out there, keep asking people, for their business, and keep putting your best foot forward, man. That's the only thing I can say. On the next topic that I was talking about, man, is the family, my family. I have family members that's, in DC and Washington, the D, what do they call it? The DVW, DMV, or whatever they call it, the DMV area, the Washington DC, uh, Philly, Baltimore, Virginia area, whatever they want to call it, but that area right there, they stay in that area. That's where they stay. They stay in that area, and when I went out there to go and see their home, bro, that blew my mind. That was a what the fuck moment, because me in Oklahoma, and then I know that some of y'all are on here watching this, bro. In Oklahoma, we don't have houses like that. We don't have not one house in Oklahoma that they stay in DC. I don't care what you want to tell me. It ain't not one house. I don't care if it's Galardia, War Acres, Forest Park, bro. I don't care where it is you want to call it. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, your house might be nice. It might be a little bit upscale, but the stuff that I seen in DC, bro, it's no comp. No comp. No comp. No comp. And these houses are stacked on top of each other. I mean the house itself. And it's a 4-bedroom. I mean a 4-level house. Like, come on, man. I ain't seen no 4-level house in Oklahoma. And this ain't something I was just looking up on Zillow, because like I said, man, I'm in Oklahoma and I've been looking for houses. I've been looking for, somewhere better to stay, a better community, something, I'm saying, I can raise my kids in and be comfortable in. And I've been just looking around, and I'm looking on Zillow and all these different ads and all these different places that I'm seeing on here, bro. They not meeting the standard that I'm looking for. They nice, they cool, but they not what I'm looking for. They not looking what I was looking for. And I'm like, bro, is this all that Oklahoma has? And you would damn near have to go and build it yourself. If you wanted it that way, you would have to go and get it built yourself, because Oklahoma does not have homes like that. They might got a 2 or 3 bedroom flat, a 4-bedroom flat, but they ain't got no 6-bedroom on no 4 level. That ain't it, bro. And me just going out there to DC and seeing that at the edge of Virginia and seeing that house, bro, that put me on a whole nother mindset. That put me in a whole nother mind frame to where I can be able to set my goal to where I want to be. And now that I see that, and now that I can bring that, I only bring that back here to you guys. I bring that here. So now that me and my journey leveling up, I show y'all, and now that y'all can find a way to level up. Aubrey, what's happening? What the ATL talking about? What's going on out there in the ATL, shawty? What it is and what it don't do, huh? What that Atlanta life talking about out there? And I know you on the Instagram, so you're gonna have to shoot over to Facebook or YouTube. That way you get all the content. I do music, shows, we do all of that, and that way you get it all. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see you. I appreciate you for being a part of the Midnight Hour. What is the Midnight Hour? The Midnight Hour is where we find ways to level up. We find ways to come and be a part. Be holding down. I see you, man. Just be what I'm saying, just subscribe, man. That way you continue to get it. It might be an hour behind because you're in Atlanta and I'm in Oklahoma, so I might be an hour behind on that side. But it comes right at 12 o'clock over there on y'all end, so that'll be right up your alley. Oh, okay. Well, bet you hear you get on there, bet you getting it. So it is what it is. On today's topic, we talking about what the fuck Fridays. So I know you be having a what the fuck moment. You know what I'm saying? You be having those what the fuck moments. If you ever want to tune in, you ever want to come in and go live, I can send you the link. You can go live. You can come in, give your opinion on what the fuck Fridays. If you ever got something to say, you know what I'm saying? And this is your host, no middle name. I'm giving y'all the Midnight Hour. But yeah, man, like I said, man, on the house thing, man, they ain't no houses in Oklahoma that look like that. There's no houses in Oklahoma that I seen that look like the house I just came from in DC. And it's only right that I bring that back here for y'all to be able to see and be able to level up with me on, man. So if you're in Oklahoma and you are wondering how would I be able to get something like that, bro, the first thing I say is is get your credit right. All right, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Gotta promote. All right, I'll send everything you need. I'll send everything to you. Don't worry about it. I'll send it all to you. But yeah, you in order for to get that house, bro, you gotta get your credit right. You gotta get your credit right. I know some of us don't want to hear nothing about getting your credit right, but just a little bit at a time, man. A little bit at a time, little bit at a time, and start with the small stuff first. That small stuff that you can get knocked off, you know, $100 or $200, $300. You know what I'm saying? Get try to get that knocked off first. And I don't say pay it all off at one time. We ain't balling like that where we can just come and pay $300 out of our pocket. But you know what I'm saying? You can put 20 on it, 20 here, 10 there, 10 there, 20 there, 50 there. And it's paid for. You know what I'm saying? Just get those little bitty debts knocked off one by one and try your best not to create more debt. And if you can do that right there, you also showing that you can pay off your debt. You also showing your recurring debt. And bro, they'll go back to hanging with you. They'll go back to talking with you. At the same time, make sure you saving up, finding a way to invest, finding a way to get a mutual fund, save something back for your kids. Not just depending on your job's 401. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's just we're gonna talk on that more when it gets to that time. Right now, we just in the midnight hour and we dealing with what the fuck Fridays. The last what the fuck Friday that I want to be able to talk about, bro, is the pod this podcast, man. This podcast. I was going around at the beginning of before the coronavirus even came about. I was, going around talking to different people and um asking and giving my opinion on what I felt about different things that was current. And their reaction to that was I should start a podcast. That's what the answer was, bro. Man, the stuff you be talking about, bro, you need to be on a podcast. You need to be posting your stuff, bro. You need to be recording your material and putting it on a video, putting it out there for other people to hear. A lot of people was telling me that way before the coronavirus, way before all that stuff happened. And it just took me so long because I was in the back of my mind said, like, man, what about the material? What about uh the content and who gonna be listening, who gonna be subscribing, who gonna be a part? And at the same time, bro, they was always saying, like, man, the one thing that I heard was, bro, it don't even matter. Just start putting that on there. Just start putting it on there. Start putting it on there and start getting your fan base and start understanding the people that you are trying to reach out to and talk to. And once you start figuring that out, once you start getting all that understood on the fan base and the different people you want to talk to, then you will be able to start directing your content and directing your material. And you know what I'm saying? Once I heard that, it just put me in a position to start doing it, what it is that I'm doing now. And I'm glad to give you guys this midnight hour. What is the midnight hour? The midnight hour is where you come to reflect, to come and do some real deep thinking about the stuff that's going on in your life and find different ways to level up. I ain't trying to be nobody's parent. I ain't trying to be nobody's daddy, nobody's mama. I ain't trying to be the person telling you, oh, this is what you got to do and do it this way. Nah, I ain't even on that, bro, because at the same time, we all make mistakes. We all fall short. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got to be able to brush that off and be able to get up and make it to that next level. And what am I doing here? I'm just trying to bring you guys my experiences and the reasons that I fell short in the situations that I came out. And I hope that they enlighten you and empower you and encourage you to make it to the next step in your journey. That's all that the midnight hour is all about, man. Not no cloud chasing. This ain't for no bread. This ain't for no money like that. I mean, at the same time, I am on here showing my video production qualities. So if you ever in need for some production, a video, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. But as far as this video is concerned, as far as this podcast is concerned, bro, I'm just on here trying to give people information on different ways to level up and make it to the next level. And that's what we're doing on this midnight hour, man. That's what we're doing on this midnight hour.
Prove it. You gotta prove it.
No middle. Name.
The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you got the real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it.
First start off with laying the foundation, brick by brick, and you gotta be patient, overcome any situation. Haters gon' hate, but let them keep hating. NOMIDDLENAME. What you mean you ain't subscribed to me? Hey, 405. Okay, city. Put them on my back, now they with me. Pull up on the scene, what's the dealie? Turn to the max, I'm about to kill it. This beat, I know you feel it. So the next step, I gotta make a milli. I cut grass, I take pics. I shoot videos and still keep it lit. I got a podcast, it's a hit. The midnight hour, I know the shoe fit.
The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it.
Hold up, man. Stay up in your lane. Switching the game, go by no middle name. It's all the same. When you doing it for fame, no clout, all phase. Whatever you do to maintain. Gotta get it. I'm getting hungry. The quarantine got me feeling lonely. But wait a minute, that's another topic. My next video about to drop, boy, you better top it. Ay.
The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you got the real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. The real solution, get to the conclusion. If you wanna level up, you gotta prove it. You gotta prove it. You gotta prove it.
No middle name.
Well, this is the midnight hour. I'm your host, no middle name. And on this midnight hour, we having a what the fuck Friday, man. It's not always bad. I know it's a long week. I know we are ending the week, but it's not always time to explode. It's not time to be going off on the deep end. Some of them reasons that are pushed to that level are meant for you to actually see through and see the good out of it. And if you have been watching, if you have been subscribing and being a part on this show, you have understood the examples and the different reasons on why you don't need to blow up, why you don't need to just go off on a deep end. And that's one of the ways we can try to find ways to level up, not always going off. not always blowing up on the situation. And I just pray many blessings for you and your family. And I hope that what I have brought to you today find some type of encouragement where you can make it to the next level, not just for yourself, but for your family as well. I am the host, no middle name. This is the Midnight Hour. If you are on Instagram, you can get over to Facebook or YouTube and subscribe. The Midnight Hour. I'm your host, no middle name. And you can catch all the content at any time. I appreciate y'all for being a part for so long, for being a part and being with me for this long. And let's continue to make it another 30 days, another month of the Midnight Hour. And I'll continue to see you back here at 11 p.m. during the Midnight Hour. I'm your host, no middle name.